This is a museum here in Uruapan. This house, this complex, as you see, it was the very first hospital in Latin America. I will tell you a little further as I move forward. So I'm going to let you guys read what's here so you know exactly where I am. But since this is in Spanish, I'm going to read it to my English audience. This is a plaque honoring Don Vasco de Quiroga. He was a humanist, precursor, an idol in the Mexican culture. He died here at this location. Well guys, now we are in the same space where Don Vasco de Quiroga passed away, maybe at around the 1600s. Now, look at the size of this door. And this is the space where he passed. Now, the space is different today. Today, this is a museum. There is a lot of handicrafts inside, but the space remains the same. That's where he passed away. This used to be his room, where he studied, where he wrote, where he spoke, where he slept, where he did all those things. So we're gonna go in the same space in time where everything happened. Follow me. So as you guys see, this is now a museum. But at one point, this was his room. His bed was somewhere here. That window was the window that he looked at the outside of the compounds of his room. That very same window. This is the same space where history happened around 1600s. Yonkers Royce is here doing his stuff that he really enjoys doing, which is an urban explorer. I'm sure that he sat down right down there, prayed, taught, did whatever he needed to do, right here in this room. And that's the room where he passed on to another dimension, another life. The key and the lock. That's an original lock, an original key from around late 1500s, 16th, possibly late 1700s. This is original. This is history. This cross, it's an original cross. Then been here for hundreds of years. This, as I said earlier, is the first hospital of Latin America. That church is one of the first churches. It used to be faced this way, but changes were done. Now it's looking out. So let me show you around the building as I'm exiting, as I'm concluding this broadcast. So as you guys can see, that's the church. That church used to face this way, and that cross used to face that way. Now this, as I said, was the first hospital of Latin America. Psst. Today, for you to go up to that balcony, you have to go through inside of that door that you see there, over there. There is some stairs that go up, original stairs. I just was allowed to look at it, but they didn't allow me to film it, and I have to respect. But years ago, the stairs used to go from outside here up to where you see those two things sticking out. That's where Tata Vasco de Quiroga used to walk through to go up there. So this is original stuff. This is history. This is Mexico. This is the history of Mexico. Now I'm going to walk away, okay, and conclude this broadcast.